Alright, welcome to a cast of a Mechabellum game I played earlier. Thought this was a pretty interesting game, so I kind of wanted to show it off. My opponent, math is might, and then myself odds. This game got weird. We were playing at around, I think it was 1700 MMR, 1750, something like that. Yeah, so anyways, Mathis might pick the supply spec with Tarantula and Marksman, and I've got the speed spec. My goal right now, I'm going hard on the Tarantula crawler, trying to just go on one side and clear this tower, and then my idea is to try to surround my opponent. Because I think like when you go marksman spec, you just don't have a lot of like ability to clear lots of chaff. So I'm putting all my marbles on the right, and then I got marksman of my own to try to deal with the tarantula and the 3 marksman. Right, like I think 3 marksman is too much. 2 is good. 3 will get caught up on all the crawlers and not able to do a whole lot. So let's see how this one turns out in this first round. I see right away the marksmen are shooting at the crawlers, and I'm able to get a good engagement and just wipe this whole first round. It's like pretty easy. And now you only have half the army to deal with. Right? That's the benefit of going all on one side. You do 100% of your army against 50%, and then, you know, hopefully most of your army, 75% against, you know, maybe 40% of that army, 50% of that army. So you should have an advantage on both engagements in theory. Okay, next round. Math goes for underground threat, and I don't remember what I pick. Oh. Does it? Oh. Does it say somewhere? Yeah, I might have skipped it or something. I don't remember. Oh, or I got fast deployment, maybe. And so I wanted to throw some tarantulas on the side, try and pull the army around like a semicircle here. So we're still getting our crawlers being hit by the marksmen, so that's good. Too many crawlers here. But this was the first warp in, so it's like kind of slower. And I lose this round. But it's okay, because now my tarantulas are fully warped in. Arclight, Melting Point, Scorpion, Fortress. I go for Arclight. I want to be able to clear all those crawlers. He goes for Melting Point. And now that I saw a melting point on the board, I know it's important to try to protect my flank here, because it's pretty obvious that you're going to pop down the melting point on the side to protect against these tarantulas. So that's okay. I have my 1 Arclight back here to make sure to guard for any flanks on the side. It can kill like nearly limitless amount of like crawlers if you put it on the side there. And then yeah, another tarantula. We're going ham. upgrade the marksman. Level, as long as you have like a 1 rank above the tarantula with your marksman, it does okay. So unfortunately, we got locked on the tarantula. But now I know exactly where the melting point is placed. And we still win this round. Pretty sure. Just because that tower kill. Got a bit lucky. Level on this tarantula, which is good. Speed this up a bit. Okay, round 4. We Phoenix, Junior Manufacturing, Deployment Specialist, and Sticky Oil. I go for deployment because, like I said, my objective was to try to outswarm. And now that I know also that he's going for the melting point, just being able to throw down more and more chaff is key, I think. So here we go, it's 2 sets of crawlers. Probably going to put one over here. And then I think I need to upgrade the crawlers, because now you can get an upgrade on the crawlers and kill that, and that'll work out much more favorably if you have crawlers remaining. But what I never would have expected was this move from my opponent. Wait, where did I put my crawler? I put one here. Oh, I didn't do any of the things that I said. Okay, well, yeah, so this wreckage recycling, upon destroying an enemy, restores HP equal to the enemy's HP. Equal to the enemy's HP. It's very crazy. So the tarantula has 15, almost 16,000 HP. So you'll see this guy, as soon as the tarantula dies, boom, full health. It's nuts. That's such a good tech. Great way to try to shut this down on the tarantulas. Tarantulas have so much HP, so and they're not so good against rhinos, so it's very cool tech. Unfortunately, I think I get a good kill here on the tower, and I'm not sure that my opponent wins. They might. Pretty close. Okay, so now I see these rhinos. What's the answer? I don't know. Senior defense probably seems like a bad idea because it'll just give them more help. Strike specialist, mobilize battleship, improve sledgehammer. I go for strike specialist since I'm teleporting on the side anyway. And how do you kill rhinos? Steel balls. That's a good answer. But here we go. Yeah, impact drill also is good against rhinos, unless they get whirlwind. Yeah, so now my crawlers are upgraded. So he gets replicate. So level 2 with replicate against level 1 with impact drill. I don't remember. I don't know who wins that. Battleship on the side here for my opponent. Oh, I actually get wasps this time. I thought I would have gotten balls. Maybe that comes later. The wasps, I figure, would be good for catching the melting point so it doesn't walk onto the tarantula. And then the rhinos aren't able to hit up. So, wasp crawler. should hopefully shut down that replicate. Level 2 crushes level 1 crawlers. Even with the attack bonus. That's crazy. The battleship gets a tower on the bottom. And this round is not looking good for me. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Sandworm, Wraith, Vulcan, Fortress. And I gotta deal with those replicate crawlers, so I picked the Vulcan. Opponent is still deciding what to pick. And I'm trying to figure out, what do I do against these rhinos? Opponent picked Fortress, which is a good counter for the tarantula. Oh, and the anti-air, I see, for the wasps. So, good pick. I threw out 3 elite steel balls. Because that'll kill the rhinos for sure. One, two, where's the other one? Oh, here. Trying to get up in the face of the tarantulas. So let's see what happens with the anti-air and with these rhinos. This crawler's coming there. Immediately, the one group is dead. This melting point is level 3 now. It's becoming a big problem. So these balls need to do a lot of work. Not just with the rhinos, with the tarantulas and the melting point too, and the fortress. I got a lucky kill on that tower, which gives me the opportunity to get these balls around and start working away on the melting point. So that ended up being a very smart move. Tons and tons of damage. It's almost a potentially game-winning move. So now, how does my opponent respond to that? Barrier, portable shield. Pop the shield on these steel balls at rank top, because like this is the carry unit right now. They did well. I gotta like keep pressing. But now the rhinos get final blitz. And this is just crazy. This is like you have these rhinos, he throws them down, gets the wreckage, they're cleaning up on the side, and then you know what? They're no longer working anymore for me. Let's just blow them up. Like, it's crazy. It's so good. So, and then he's got the shield to make sure like the splash doesn't kill his own stuff. It's so smart. I move my wasps, one group of wasps, to try and take advantage of the lack of anti-air on the side. What else do we got here? No, I got replicate myself. Steel balls, no upgrades. Yeah, I kept these wasps here because I want to make sure that this melting point doesn't lock onto stuff. But you know what? I should have moved these two because they're going to die immediately from the fortress. 2 fortresses. Boom. everything on the side dies. That's crazy. We got like 1,000 crawlers coming over here. The wasps were successful on the left flank. And I've got a Vulcan here trying to clean up the wasps. So this battlefield is battles everywhere, all over the place. It's kind of crazy. This melting point is a real problem though. Get the tower, crawlers, but I don't think we win this round. There's just so much damage. Now it'll be level 4. Level 4 with barrier. Yikes. So now these things explode. What do? Senior defense, probably not going to help put us over the health there to keep them alive. Mobile bacon, improved firepower. So I picked the improved firepower because I need to be able to kill this melting point and any of these high health items. High health robots, I guess. So this side is lost essentially. Like it can no longer be contested. These rhinos just turn the whole flank off. It's done. So what can we do instead? We still got these 2 wasps, but with all the fortresses, it's getting risky. Opponent goes for another rhino. 2 more rhinos. So this is the opponent. He's just playing back and then trying to explode everything on the edges maybe. Yeah. So if he can get these in here, that would be crazy. Let's see what happens. I threw down more and more steel balls. I got mech division because I just need more stuff to get this melting point locked onto instead of my actual carry units. And then I figure after this explodes, you know, maybe I'll still have some crawlers pop out. And that works pretty well. Wasps go up in the middle, trying to avoid the size of the fortress. And I get the tower. There's just so many balls. So many balls, so many crawlers. It's pretty overwhelming, and it looks like this is going to be the end of the game. Very close, very interesting game though. I haven't played against anyone that uses rhinos like this, so I'm excited to try it out myself. Pretty cool play there, right? Stay back, rhinos on the edges, prevent your opponent from taking any ground, and carry that melting point, keep leveling it up. So yeah, good game. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll have some more games in the future. Have a good one.